Hello friends, and welcome to Sacred Soulscapes. My name is Melissa Madera. I'm a spiritual director, yoga teacher, and nature lover, and I am so glad that you are here today as we enter into the second in a series of weekly videos where we are taking the time to intentionally enter into a space of rest, renewal, and grace through guided meditations and prayer practices. If you haven't already, please take the time to like and subscribe. That will help us to bring you new and enriching content every single week. Today, as we are journeying our way through Holy Week, we are mindful that in our lives of faith, along with Jesus, we too experience moments of great highs and great lows, moments of deep delight and joy and triumph, as well as moments of deep pain and sadness and even despair. And in our lives of faith, we manage and handle these highs and lows and beauties and sorrows and joys and pains in a number of different ways. Some of them very well, and some of them, frankly, not so well. Today, our prayer practice is an ancient prayer practice that goes back many, many centuries to the time of St. Ignatius of Loyola. This is titled the Prayer of Examen, and it is a look at our lives as they exist right now. Where right now, in this moment that we are living, are we seeing God's grace pouring out for us? And where are we having a harder time experiencing, naming, and noticing the spaces where God is already active and moving in our lives? Where are those spaces in our journeys of faith where we are on board with and living into the love that God has poured into us? And where are we pushing against that and resisting that? So without further ado, go ahead and find yourself to a comfortable spot where you can sit and be for the next 10 to 15 minutes. If you need to gather something together with you to make yourself more comfortable, you are more than welcome to do that. And when you're ready, take a deep breath, settle your shoulders down, and let us enter together into a space of prayer. When you're ready, find your way to a comfortable seat. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold the breath at the top. And then sigh it out. Take another deep breath in. Hold it. And then as you sigh it out again, soften your shoulders down, lengthening up through your spine, rising up tall through the crown of your head. Maybe wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then relax your hands and your feet, your arms, your legs, and your shoulders. And then imagine yourself looking down at yourself from a bird's eye view. Maybe imagine yourself in a balcony, looking down at your life from above, or from standing on top of a mountain, or sitting in the clouds. And from this bird's eye view, see if you can picture the last 24 hours of your day. What do you remember about the last day? As your mind gently drifts over the events of the day, continue to slowly, gently breathe deeply in and out,
breathing a space of grace into every moment, both the good moments as well as the challenging ones. Looking down on each one from above with love. If it helps, maybe imagine God sitting or standing there with you, looking at your day along with you. If that's not helpful, then imagine yourself by yourself, but full of a deep, deep grace. Where were the high moments of your day? Where were the low moments? As you recall each moment, hold it loosely. Not delving too deeply into each moment, but just recalling, noticing, looking at it, and moving on. Take as much time here as you need. If you would like to pause the video and take a long time looking at your day, you may. When you're ready, gazing over your day as a whole, can you recall a time that you saw beauty? When did you see beauty? Can you recall a time that you saw brokenness? When in the last day did you feel the most safe or cared for or protected? Was there a time that you felt more vulnerable or open or exposed? When did you feel most connected to others? When did you feel most cut off from others? When in the last day did you feel closest to God? Or did God feel closest to you? See if you can sit in that moment, feeling the closeness again. Was there a time in your day when you felt God feeling particularly distant? Or a time when it was hard to notice or name God's presence? For what are you the most grateful right now? Can you offer this bit of gratitude to God? What needs to be offered to God for healing or for forgiveness? Can you allow God to hold that for you? Taking as much time here as you need. Allowing the heart of God to speak to your heart. May you experience love, grace, joy, and delight this day. Blessings to you, my friends, and I'll see you next week.